welcome to Infinite Sky. My name is Danguole and today I will do your pick a card reading. We're having a look at events that will happen before you meet your future spouse. Okay, I'm going to see your energy before meeting them, the events happening before meeting them, and also signs or synchronicities that you might notice before meeting your future spouse. Okay, so we have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So for pile 1, we have this amethyst. For pile 2, we have copper sulfate. And for pile 3, we have calcite. Okay, if you need more time for choosing the crystal, you can pause the video right now. Timestamps will be in the description box or the comment section below, and I will see you on your reading. Hello, pile number 1. So you have chosen this amethyst crystal. So this is going to be your reading. What will happen before you meet your future spouse? Okay, so how this reading will go is that first I'm going to look at your energy before meeting your future spouse. Okay, those 2 cards represents the energy, your energy before meeting them. Then I will check what events will happen before you meet your future spouse. And finally, we will get some signs or synchronicities that might happen before this time. Okay, so let's have a look at your cards. Okay, so your energy feels like quite defensive, but also in some like meditative state. Very interesting, because you see this woman, she is like meditating, but 7 of Wands is exactly opposite of that. So I feel like on one hand, you will be very aware, conscious of your decisions, like you will be spending a lot of time contemplating about your life or meditating, okay, and living in the presence, because this angel is all about presence. So I feel like, yeah, you will be very present during this time, but also the 7 of Wands speaks about defensiveness. So some part of you feels like almost like losing hope of ever meeting them. Okay, and in a way it helps you to move forward in life and helps you to ground yourself in the present moment. So you will be not planning to meet anyone. You will be not focusing on meeting future spouse or future soulmate or anything. You will be focusing on yourself. A lot of energy will go to yourself. But also there's a part of you which feels defensive, okay? And defensive, I mean, you're not quite so like open to could be people or situations. You're like you're like you're knowing your worth, and you don't want to blend with people that are taking advantage of you or like not good for your mental health. You know, like you will be very aware of anyone stepping into your life, and in that sense you will be a little defensive, like having your guard up. Okay, I will pull one more card just to clarify your energy. Okay, balance. Yeah, so you will be searching for balance in your life. You will be very aware of balancing your personal life with your work, where you are putting your energy to, what friends you're putting your energy to, what situations or work, work situation, jobs, anything, you will be very aware, and you will be trying very hard to balance your life. Like your life will mostly consist of some like daily routine that you will do over and over again, and that will make you feel safe and peaceful within yourself. Even though you're defensive, but you're also quite peaceful. You're not planning the future. Part of you is because like you're not planning the future because you understand that like your future spouse might never come. Like you understand that hoping for future is like hoping for something that might never come. So you decided to live your life at the moment. But at the same time, you're like, okay, like I'm losing hope. I don't know what to do. So I will just keep doing what I do. I would want to go out of my comfort zone. I would want to experience life maybe in more open ways, but I'm choosing not to do so. I'm choosing to stay in my comfort zone or in my safe daily routine. Okay, very interesting. So now we're going to see what events will happen before you meet your future spouse. Okay, so I feel like you will be dealing with an older man. Could be your father, or could be your boss. Could be as well someone that you know that is older than you, but have to be at least 10 years older. And this man is stubborn and acting in a stupid ways. And you are like, okay, I know this person. This person is like putting me through challenges that I already know. Like you are seeing through the facade of this person. Yeah, for some of you, it could be even your future spouse, I'm feeling, okay? But for others of you, it could be someone that you already know, and you are seeing through his personality. You're seeing through his shit, like you can see his actions and his intentions very clearly. You don't have any illusions about this person. And this person is acting very stupidly, maybe like immature, but he's older, like his age is older, but he's acting in immature ways. Very interesting, okay? And this is causing you a little trouble, but not as much as you are like going out of your integrity, because you're still enjoying life, like you're still doing what you have to do. You are having a lot of energy and inspiration, and new opportunities are coming to you. New opportunities are coming. Could be another situation of this older man is like suggesting you, offering you something, okay? And it feels like too challenging for you, okay? Could be two situations that I'm seeing. First situation is that the person is acting in stupid ways that you already know, like, for example, your father, like, and he is like annoying you, but you don't feel like so much like annoyed, like just a little frustrated, but not too much, okay? Another situation that I'm possibly seeing, by the way, this person could be your boss, like I said. Another situation, it could be that this person is offering you something like opportunity, possibility, or path opening up for you, okay? And this opportunity will open the doors for something new and something that you will feel very joyful of doing, okay? And you will be considering this option, but you might think that this is stupid at first sight. You might think that this is stupid. And this event might happen in January. Okay, this is a timeless reading, so take it as it resonates, because January is very soon from where I'm filming. But yeah, it could be next year, like January next year or next year. So take it how it resonates. But January will be like, those events might happen in January. Let me clarify one more time. Okay, we have Fool in reverse and Eight of Pentacles. So it's related with your work. Maybe your father is offering you something stupid and you think that is stupid, but then it turns out it's a very great idea. But at first you might think like this is a very stupid idea. Or it could be someone is just acting in stupid ways in your workplace and you're like, oh no, like I don't want to deal with this situation anymore. Like maybe I have to change my job. Okay, maybe I have to search for those new opportunities. So yeah. Okay, let's move on. And now we're going to see what signs you will get when you will meet your future spouse. Okay, so I feel like even though you've got January in the like first section of your reading, but I feel like you might meet your future spouse at summer, like in summertime, when it's the weather is hot, and it's so hot that to the point of very like extremes. Like one day is like pouring rain and another day is like sunny as hell. Like I don't know, like hot and sunny. There will be a lot of extremes in your life, and I feel like it resonates with the form in the way of weather. Like the summer is important. I don't know, summertime. There will be like one day like sun is shining and the other day is like raining, heavy rain. And I also getting like sexual vibes from this card, and like I feel like you will be feeling very horny at the time when you will meet your future spouse. You will feel like, oh, like like my libido is so high right now. I don't know why. Like it doesn't happen to me as often, or like it's like almost frustrating. Okay. I'm also getting that you will be seeing a lot of like birds, but not the small birds, but like long birds, a lot of like many birds flying or appearing in your life, like seeing the birds that are like this, like have this elongated form, shape to it. Yeah, and I feel like no matter if you will feel lonely or if you ever felt lonely and dissatisfied with your life, at the moment when you meet your future spouse, you will be feeling very satisfied, as though you have a lot of energy and a lot of like new love for yourself, new love for life. You will be having like this like very happy mood about you. You will feel joyful, happy, and like you want to celebrate life. Like you understand that time goes very fast and you want to be young as much as possible, or like stay in the moment as much as possible, because you understand that like time is very unpredictable, life is very unpredictable, and time goes too fast for you, and you are like trying to be in the moment. And you will be thinking, even though you will not have this like you will not have anyone around you. Let me clarify this card. It's very interesting. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you will be feeling, oh, this is so good. I feel so happy. But it's strange that I don't have anyone by my side. And I would like to have a person by my side, but I'm like satisfied with life the way it is. You're not rushing anywhere. You're not hoping for anyone. You're like, okay, like I'm just accepting that I'm single and I'm, you know, where I'm at in my life. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of water energies like rain, water, cups, and birds. So those are the signs. So that was your reading. Thank you for watching. If you would like to order my personal reading, you should go to my website, which is infinitesky.eu. So thank you and bye. Hello, pal number 2. If you have chosen this blue crystal, this is going to be your reading. What will happen before you meet your future spouse or future soulmate? So how this reading will go is that first I'm going to have a look at your energy before you meet your future spouse. Those 2 cards represent your energy. Then I'm going to see the events that are going to happen before you meet your future spouse. And finally, I will see some signs or synchronicities that you might see before you meet them. Okay, so let's see. Okay, very interesting energies. So I feel like when you will meet your future spouse, you will have the moment of vengeance. Okay, you will want to do something bad to someone. I don't know who is this, but it feels like you want revenge. You want to be bad. Like you are tired of being the good person. You are like, okay, like I want to be bad. I want to almost like start doing something very uncommon, like very unusual. Like if you never had any tattoos or piercings, you might want to have a piercing or a tattoo. I think that this is because there is a part of you that feels neglected, unseen, and also very hurt by somebody, or just like there's pain in you, there's some kind of pain, but this pain is like almost too big to process, and so you're like trying to do something to yourself or to other people. It could be like this energy could go both ways. Like you could have thoughts about vengeance, you know, or like some really bad thoughts about yourself, like almost like suicidal thoughts, or you could be wanting to do something, yeah, like to other people or to yourself, or both. And to yourself, I mean, like you might want to dress in a very strange, unusual way, or you might want to have a piercing, like a tattoo. I think that you will feel some presence of angels, but I don't know, like angels will be working very closely to you, but I don't know if you will have the capacity to see the signs of angels, or to see like that your spirit guides are watching over you. I think that you will be more in yourself and like focused on yourself. By the way, the wanting to do something bad is not against your any like family members, because some of you might think, oh no, like I'm starting to be a bad person and might do something wrong on my family members. So no, this is not included. Like your family is safe. You're not doing anything bad on your family members or on your closest friends. It's like someone, maybe more to society, maybe you want to show something to society that you never have shown. The part of you that's been repressed and that feels angry on life. There's like anger and like deep pain in you that you're not quite understanding and processing correctly. So it will be very interesting time for you. Let me clarify 10 of Cups energy. Emperor. You like this time is very good for you, actually. Even if it doesn't look so good on the outside, people like might be like your friends might start to say like what's happening to you. You don't seem like yourself, but actually you feel the most yourself when you're in this energy. You feel the most integrated person. Like you feel like you have finally in contact with those parts that you lost somewhere in your life. Like you feel energetic, you feel powerful, you feel like confident, and that's the good thing. But be careful of being not too confident and not to self-destruct yourself, because I think that part of you wants to self-destruct on that particular timing. Okay, let's see what events will happen during the time when you will meet your future spouse. Okay, a lot is going on. Okay, so I think that you will be dealing with some woman, could be your friend, that you will have some misunderstanding, okay? But nothing really serious, but just some misunderstanding because of this energy that you're in. Like your energy feels very powerful and explosive, and you might not be so good at expressing yourself, and you might get some misunderstanding. Like I can't speak today. You might not be good in expressing your words, like myself right now. So you might get into some misunderstanding or a little conflict, little argument, but nothing too serious, okay? Don't be afraid. And this is only because this part of you wants to be saved, but is not really understanding that it wants to be saved. And that's when you are going to meet your future spouse, and it will be like open, like mind-opening experience for you. Like, yeah, that was, I was feeling almost like sexual energy or like psychological repressed anger, and now that I see my future partner, it all makes sense because I was looking for love. Like this card says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So you will be confused, what is lacking in my life? Like I have everything, I have goals, I have money, I have self-love, maybe I have even bravery in myself finally to do things that I was afraid to do, but I feel unbalanced or unhappy. And you might see like, yeah, I'm just lacking the masculine energy in my life, or I'm lacking feminine energy if you are a man and searching for a woman. And when you will see your future spouse, everything will start to make sense for you. Like, this is my missing puzzle. This is my missing puzzle. I was searching for you all my life. Where were you? Very interesting. Like excitement. You will feel a lot of excitement. You will want to do many new things, exciting things. You will be inspired. But also, like I said, the part of you will feel like I need healing or I need savor, but I don't know in which way I need saving. You will not consciously understand. Very interesting. Okay, now we're going to see what signs you will get before you meet your future spouse. Okay, for you, pile number 2, I'm more feeling that you won't get any signs like, you know, birds or like numbers, angel numbers, because maybe you already seeing those numbers, or you will not consider those as signs. But what will be very powerful for you, the recognition or like understanding that you finally feel peaceful, even though a lot of is changing in yourself, like you are discovering like lost parts in yourself, but you still feel very peaceful and protected by some higher power, and you are not understanding why I feel so peaceful. Like I must feel anxious, or I must feel, you know, afraid, or yeah, I don't know, like maybe uncertain, and there's like full certainty, peacefulness about you, and you feel very safe and protected, and you will be very surprised because you're not used to this feeling, and you will get a major success in your life when you will meet your future spouse. So there will be like a major points in your life, like you will consider those events and happenings in your life as very meaningful. Like a lot of meaningful changes will happen. I can clarify some of the things. Yeah, again, like sense of belonging. You don't know why you feel that you're belonging to someone, but you don't have maybe family, or if you do have some family, like children or parents, you might feel a very strange feeling of belonging, finally like belonging and feeling peaceful about your life, like you don't need anything or anyone. But part of you is also like there's a very strange, like one part of you feels peaceful and another part wants to do something exciting, but there's again like peace are going through all of those phases of your transformation. Yeah, you will not be feeling lonely. Actually, like when you will meet your future spouse, there's not because that you are lonely and your future spouse is like filling this void of loneliness, is more like, oh, I understand what I was missing, but not in a form of completeness, or that you are not complete in yourself, but more like you are complementing me, like you are grounding me, or you are even reinforcing my good personality traits about me. Like something in them will make you even more happy or even more fulfilled, but you actually feel very complete on your own, so you're not lonely, you're not feeling alone or lonely. Yeah, and you will know that good things are coming. It's not like the sense of peace, and it will be so powerful that you will know like something good is coming. Like I feel the energy in the air that I am attracting blessings in my life. It's only miracles that can happen from this point of time. Okay, very interesting energies. So that was your reading. If you would like to order personal reading with me, you can visit my website, which is infinitesky.eu. So thank you and see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen this crystal. So this is going to be your reading. What will happen before you meet your future spouse or future soulmate? So how this reading is going to look like is that first I'm going to check your energy before meeting your future soulmate. Then I'm going to look at your events happening before you meet them. And finally, I'm going to see if there's any signs or synchronicities that you will see before this time, before meeting your future soulmate. Okay, so first question, your energy before meeting your future spouse. Okay, before you meet your future spouse, I feel like you will be very wise. Like you will be the person who has a lot of knowledge, both spiritual knowledge and might be some practical knowledge as well. But your energy feels very complete, mature, you feel safe, and you feel like you're on the right track. And maybe you're working as a counselor, maybe your work requires some wisdom in your work, but I'm seeing you as a person who always gives advices for people, even if it's only your friends or family members, but you're still like sharing your wisdom. And you're not acknowledging that you are wise. You're not really considering yourself as a wise person, but you are, because you are acquired a lot of wisdom because of your life lessons that you endured. And you feel like you are mature. You mature human being. You are stepping into your adulthood, even though you might be adult for many years, but now you're finally seeing what being an adult means for you, how you are acting in more mature ways than you were acting before, and you are like having your shit together. You are like, finally, I know what I'm doing in life. I might be flawed human being, but I'm still have my shit together. And there's a sense of knowing where you are going to, even though you might not know exactly how to reach your goals, but you still know that you are protected or you're safe. You might be also connected with your previous past lifetimes. You might have dreams about your past lives, or remembering things from your past lives, but those things are not as not something very like huge or overwhelming. It's like, oh, I just remembered I was a man in a past life and I was living in this and that building and I was, working as electrician or something. I don't know, like you will remember some specific details, but that will not mean so much to you. Like, let me pull one more card. Two of Swords. Yeah, you will have. Okay, so even though there will be not so overwhelming thoughts or activities while you're dreaming or while you're remembering your past life, but there will be a feeling that you have to do some very important decision and you don't know why. It's like a little sense of confusion that you're about to make some very important decision, but you don't know what it is. And you're not connecting all the dots in your life. Like, yeah, you feel peaceful, but at the same time, you feel like the universe wants to say something to you and you don't understand what it is. Like your past lives are talking to you and you don't understand what it is. Let me see. Or not the past lives, could be also some like mysterious things, like feelings. It's more like I'm feeling more like abstract feelings, not in the form of like you see an angel or the light figure in your room, or you see the dog or something. Like it's more like subtle vibrations in yourself or in your thoughts, and you're seeing like what the universe wants to say to me, and you're like afraid. It might be that something is wrong. But you will soon see that those signs and those feelings are leading you to something special and something very good, and it's nothing to be afraid of. You will soon see that this energy is not a warning sign from a universe, but more like a loving sign. Like, be prepared, someone good is coming to your life. You will be able to feel that. Okay, now we're going to see events happening before you meet your future spouse. Yeah, like I said, you will feel very happy about your life, and finally you feel in control of your life. You know what you're doing. You are like, everything is going well for you. You feel generally satisfied and content. But I feel like because you will have some signs that something is about to change, you might start to get a little worried. And but it says like great worry over nothing. So you are worrying because you feel that your life is about to change, and you might think that those changes could be very overwhelming. But actually, this is your future spouse coming, and they will come with a romantic offer, or even like it could be not a romantic offer, could be just some friendly offer, like because we have in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So I think that your future spouse will be offering you some guidance or assistance. Like it might be a situation while you're shopping in a grocery store, and someone will come up and say, do you need help? Maybe I can help you with your groceries. Or, you know, something will fall down. Hey, maybe you will lose your glove or something if it's a winter time, and then your future spouse might come up and they might say like, oh, you lost this, and by the way, what's your name? And then the conversation will start to happen. Okay, time to act. Very interesting, time to act. And a goal-oriented person. So I feel like you are this goal-oriented person. You finally are having goals for your future. You are planning your life. You are not stagnating. There's no stagnation. You are very practical, and you are reaching those goals. Let me clarify the lion energy. So you might feel that the goals that you have is too ambitious, or it might require too much time to reach those goals that you want. But the universe will be asking you to step into your lion energy and to say to yourself, nothing is too ambitious to me. Like, I can do this. I know how to do this. I know my skills. I know how to do this, because the worrying also might be about, like, I feel like there's two types of worries. First worry is that your life is about to change and you feel intuitively something a little uneasy. And the second thing is you might want to start something new, but you don't know how. Like, you planned to do some project that requires committed efforts, committed long-term approach to this project. And you might think like, oh, maybe I cannot commit to this. Maybe I'm not able to commit to this project. Maybe I'm not capable enough or have enough skills. But soon you will consider this option, and I think that you will accept accept this goal of yours, and you will start reaching for this goal, even though it might be very long term. You might get a job that is offering you to sign a contract for a couple of years, and you might be afraid of signing this contract. But then you will understand that this is my dream job. I wanted this job for many years before, so I might as well like sign this, and this is what I wanted. So yeah, there will be some decisions to make. There will be some important decision to make in your life. Okay, so that was your reading. Thank you for watching. If you would like to order my personal readings, All information is in the description box below. So thank you and see you next time. Bye.